Hello friends, here again with the Lonesome Gamer, and I'm playing Dawn of the Zeds. And it's getting critical now. I was doing really good, holding all villages, it was all great, but now I actually lost St. Thomas, but I managed to kill the Zeds with the sniper, so I might get this back. And I also lost here now Beauville, and well, East Iraq was lost before, I think. So the problem is now that these zombies are not far from the town center anymore, only 3 steps. So that might be a problem. Let's see. And again, we have a massive infection level. Well-armed civilians. Well, this sounds great. No refugee movement, no outbreak. Consume supplies. Yes. Okay. So this goes down. We have a movement from the Zeds in the forest. Well, there are no Zeds. And we have 3 actions. And, well, at the beginning, actually, because the asterisk is here, place the well-armed marker on any civilian's unit. Until it is eliminated, that unit receives a bonus of 1 when attacking and 1 when defending. Well, this is now a tough decision because, well, it might be a good idea to take that unit. I think I'll do this. Okay, and I want to show you now one of the problems of this game. I mean, the components are not good, but this is really, really nasty. You have to flip all these different chaos tokens to find the right one. And great, so, and now there are actually some on the board. Well, there are casualties on the backside, more casualties. What is that one? So this is really, really nasty. It's, oh, come on. Casualties, oh man. Of course it was the last one. Okay, so we can place a new chaos marker here in Beauville, and this is the well-armed marker. So that is really annoying, but I'm pretty sure they fixed this problem in the new edition when they have better components. So now I place this well-armed marker here on these civilians, and my idea is to heal them now with the doctor, and maybe I can make it with the refugees here into the town center, so I can flip them back to full strength. And then we had a real great a real stronghold also on the highway track, and we were really strong on the highway and the mountain track, and maybe somehow we can manage the other 2 tracks then. So that is good. And we have now 3 actions. So the first action is I will heal these guys from their casualties. And well, what I could do now is I could simply move twice with the refugees into the city and then flip these guys. And maybe, well, maybe that's an idea. I think I will do this. So I move in here into the city and I equip them right away. So now I can flip them from weak to their full strength. And in addition, I can now heal one of these units, bring them back into play. I think they end up in the town center, but I gotta check this. Okay, I think I did this the correct way. Note that these the civilians that came from the hospital, they are on their reduced side. I'm not able to return at full strength. But if I bring more refugees into the town center, I might be able to flip them to their full strength. But I got actually another problem here. Okay, I was not sure if it's allowed to move the refugees twice in a turn, but I think it is. I think it is. Okay. So these were now my 3 actions, and now we can draw the next card. And it says Death Trap. I have a refugee movement of 1. So they go here. And we have an outbreak. Yeah. Okay. So the infection level goes down to 3. And then we have to draw a fate card. And that is awesome. A hero arrives. Oops. Hold this card at the beginning of your action phase. Place 1 available hero unit in the town center space. And we have to play this here where the Zeds are strongest. There is an outbreak. Now let's see where that is. Well, it seems to me that it's here. Yeah, that is not good. Okay, and now we're actually in real trouble, because what we do is, well, basically we have to place now a random Z unit here in the suburbs. Yeah. But because, and we have to place that on the chaos marker that is closest to the city center. And that is actually here. So now there comes a group which is extremely strong. Let's hope we don't draw too bad. This could be now extremely important for this game. Let's see what that is. I think that's okay. Oh man, we were really lucky here. That's a 3. So we might be able to survive this because they are now placed together and their strength adds up now. So this is now a big horde with a fighting value of 8. Oh man. Well, okay. And then so that was the outbreak. And then we have to consume supplies. Do we? Actually, I don't think so. Nope. And we have Zeds movement in the mountain and the forest. So there is no movement because there are no Zeds there. And we have 2 actions. And okay, there is also no attack, so nothing special applies in this turn. We have 2 actions. And now we should do something. And I think I will actually... Well, first I will play this card, Hero Arrives. Okay, and this time I take Mr. Johnson. It's this guy. And he's got some special abilities. Stockpiles. When this hero is received, you immediately gain 1 supply point and 2 ammo points. So that is definitely a good thing. This goes up. Heavy weapons in gunfire combat. This hero receives +2 shifting, and a scavenger receives 2 dice when conducting a forage action. So I can place this guy now here. And, well, now I can do, I have now 2 actions. So, let me see. That is a little risky, but it might be useful to Okay. I'm not absolutely sure what is the right way to... Yeah, okay, I think... Oops. Okay, I think I will actually move with these civilians here. No, that's not possible. Great. Okay, then I will actually move with Mr. Johnson here. I know that's a risk, but I have to take that. And I will place the explosives marker on that space as an action. Okay, so that is actually this card that goes away now. And now let's hope that they don't move in the next turn, because I want to go away again. I don't want to fight all these zombies. We see that. So let's go for the next turn. That is, oh gosh, that was bad luck. We can't kill them fast enough. So we have a refugee movement of 1. So they go here now. No outbreak, no supplies, and the problem is now they're moving all. At the beginning of the Zeds phase, remove all dead Zeds markers from Zeds unit in play. This is again very bad because we lose them, and now my new hero that just arrived, he might be in real trouble now. Yeah. Okay. And place a new randomly drawn Zeds unit on the start space of every track that does not have any Zeds on it. Great. Okay. So luckily we didn't move these guys because, as I already said, Zeds and refugees can coexist on a start space. And up here, and that is pretty strong, 6, but they are pretty weak, so that's okay. Oh man. And then we have movement on every track, so here, 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 and here, and that is the bad part. So kind of a self-sacrifice of Mr. Johnson probably. And now, because the zombies are leaving here, the barricades go away. Okay. I find it interesting that I think they were wounded, yeah. would have been great, but that's not the case. They are wounded. Okay. So let's start here with this fight. I think that looks quite good for me. They have less, and then it's actually shifted here on the last column, on the most left column. So as long as we don't roll a 10, there are absolutely no problems, and that's a 7. So the zombies take 3 hits and are killed. That is good. It seems like we're pretty safe from the highway. And well, then we have this fight here. But before we come to the fighting, we have actually the explosion there. So let's see. That's a 5. And that is good. Because now we can, we can distribute the damage the way we want. So they take 5 damage. And I will actually, well, I give at least 2 damage to them, 3 damage to them, and maybe 2 more. So in this case, it's still bad enough. Okay, and then we have to do the normal fighting. And I'm defending the bridge. So they have the double strength compared to me. But because I'm defending a field, I can shift once. So it's just this greater than thing. But that's bad enough. That's a 7, and that means I'm killed. They lose 1, but I die. So Mr. Johnson, well, that is really sad. I like this guy, but okay. So he is dead, but at least he was able to stop these zombies. They lose also 1, and now they enter the bridge. And there is another chaos marker now there. And I think again I forgot to increase the infection level. We had 2 fights during this turn, so it goes up to 5. So that was really bad again. And now we have 1 action left. Great. This is great. So we better find a way to stop them here. We could actually... Oh man. I think it makes sense to go with Captain Piazza to the town center, so I can shoot maybe in the next turn at these Zeds. Okay, next turn. Raiders appear. Make a fate draw and place the Raiders unit on the start space of that track. It automatically moves 1 space closer to the town center space each refugee phase. If it arrives there, lose half of your supply and ammo. Okay, so we have here the Raiders. They have a strength of 6. And let's see where they appear. That's the forest track. And that is not so bad. Because they might fight the zombies, which is a good thing. And we have this card here. Refugees argue about what to do. No refugee units can be moved until after the end of the next turn. So I'm not absolutely sure why this should be useful, but okay. No, wait a minute, it says play this card. I cannot hold it, I have to play it. Okay, so this card stays now into play. Yeah. Okay. So, and now we come to the refugee phase, and the raiders move now during this refugee phase, and that means we have now fighting here, and well, they are both equally strong, so we can simply roll the dice, see what happens, and that is a 6. So the zombies lose 1 and the raiders lose 2. And I think the raiders are flipped and have to go back. And the zombies lose 1. I have to check that. Okay, the bad part is this increases the infection level. But apart from that, I think it's not too bad. And there is no outbreak, no supplies consumed. We have zombie movement at the highway and the suburbs, and well, now it's getting actually close here. They move here. The point is, if they move only 1 space closer, if they enter the town center, there will be no fighting. The game is over. It is simply over and I lose. And the big problem now is I have only 1 action. So that is really bad. Ooh. Okay. So that's a real problem now. I could attack the zombies. Oh man. Okay, I'm definitely in a lot of trouble now. Yeah. I think what I have to do... Oh man. Man, I don't believe this. I have to do an attack with Captain Piazza in hand-to-hand fighting. I think this is the best way to reduce the zombie strength right now. So the infection level goes up, and oh man, let's hope for the best here. Well, we need at least a 7 to be a little successful, probably more. Let's see. Wait a minute, is that true, by the way? Yeah, they have the same strength. And we get no bonus. Okay. That's a 7. Okay. Well, I'm dead. Captain Piazza, she is killed. She also sacrificed herself, but at least the zombies take 2 damage. This is not great, but it's at least something. So she goes away now too, and this is looking really bad now. Okay, let's draw the next card, and if it says zombie movement, suburbs, this game is over. Damn it. Okay. Nope. We're still in the game. Nuclear meltdown. So we have a refugee movement of 1. So I think I take these guys and they move in here. And of course the raiders move. And they attack the Zeds again. So they're pretty optimistic. And they have only half the strength now. So their chances are really low that they can make this, but let's see. Well, that's a 10. Not so bad. Well, they die, but they also kill some zombies. So that's pretty cool. Zombies are flipped and the raiders are dead. So that was pretty much the best result that could happen. Awesome. And is there an outbreak? No. No supplies consumed. Oh, wait a minute. We're here, actually. No outbreak. Supplies? I'm not sure about that. We have this guy. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there are actually 3 civilians at full strength, so we have to consume supplies. And now we have moving Zeds at the highway and at the forest. So the Zeds move in here. And we have 3 actions. At the end of your action phase, check your status of the nuclear power plant space. If it is Zeds controlled, add 5 to the infection level and any Zeds unit there retreat. Otherwise, place a chaos marker there and retreat any friendly unit present. That is bad, because, oh man. Okay, we got 3 actions. We only have 2 shots. So first we got to get rid of this threat here. I mean, there is no time for discussions now. So, damn. Okay, I think I have to risk this. I could also shoot, on the other hand. With 2, well, it would be here then. Could at least kill 1, maybe. Okay, so I think I'll try that. One of the civilians shoots, and I get 1 gunfire attack per turn from the town center space receives 1. That's the Citadel of Major Anandes. Oh, wait a minute. We got this. Refugees argue about what to do. So I think they were not allowed to move. So anyway, I will shoot now. I got these 2 there. That 2 marker. So in this case, it's here on this less than side because it's shifted 1 to the right. So we need at least a 5 to do some damage. An 8 would be great. Let's see. Ah, damn! Come on! Oh, that was painful. Unbelievable. Okay. What I'm thinking about, yeah, I mean, the Doctor is actually the strongest hero now. And this is my second action. I will move here and attack with the Doctor. I know it's a little risky, but I have to do something here. So we have this equal to thing. I don't know if this is a good idea. I simply don't know. I have to kill the Zeds. Oh, this is so painful. Maybe I should try another shot. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will try another shot with the civilians to bring them down a little bit more. Oh man. Oh, gosh. Okay, so now I I only got this table here, and I need at least an 8 to do some damage here. Yeah, that is great. That's a 9. So the zombies take 1 hit, and that is enough to flip them to the other side. So now they only have 2 left. And now actually, with my third action, the doctor comes and attacks them. So now he's better, it's greater than, and he can do an attack, and his chances are now not so bad. If I can, the best would be to roll an 8. That would kill them. I need an 8 to kill them, otherwise chances are that the game is over in the next turn. So let's hope for the best here. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, that's bad. Great. So basically the zombies take 1 damage and the doctor is killed. Okay, now this game really goes to hell. And of course the infection level goes up, and we have now 1 dead zombie, and after all there is the nuclear meltdown. And I had not enough actions left. I had to try to get rid of these zombies, so I could not leave this space. So I have to retreat, and each unit suffers 2 hits. Okay, so how does that work? 5 to the... Place a chaos marker there and retreat any friendly units present. So we gotta go back now here. We take 2 damage. That means they are flipped. It's not so good to be next to a nuclear power plant if there's a meltdown. And then we have chaos here. Okay. So I'm definitely losing the control over this game now, but it's kind of cool. I mean, this is stick. Okay, so let's see if we can survive the next turn. Let's draw the next card. These are the situations that I love about these games, but on the other hand, I would have also loved to kill these zombies. I mean, I was really unlucky there. Okay, let's see what we got. Still alive. Supply room discovered. No refugee movement, no outbreak, no supply consumed. There are no zombie movements that can move. Actions. If a friendly unit ends the action phase in the mall district space, receive 4 supply points. Okay, so this is not so bad now. The mall district place is here. So what we can do is, we have 3 actions. First we have to kill the zombies. This is definitely necessary. So I will shoot again, I think, but I don't have any ammo left. Great. Okay, so I have to try to do another attack. And now these civilians will do the attack here. And their strength is the same. So it's simply the green column. Let's see what we can do. That's a 7. That's enough to kill the zombies and to flip the civilians. Okay. Okay, at least I survived that. But that was bad. It was really bad. Oh my god. Now I can take another action to move the refugees into the mall district. And finally, that's the question now. What will I do? There is not a lot I can do, actually. I think I simply need more units. So maybe, damn. I got one action left. I think I will place Professor AG at the hospital. She can be assigned there so she can try to heal, but she's not very good in doing this. Oh my god. I'm pretty frustrated, to be honest. I don't know if this is really a good idea. I don't think so. On the other hand, damn. No, I think she stays there. I think she stays there. What I do instead is I have to remove some chaos markers, I guess. So I will move back here to the nuclear plant, try to regain position there, remove that chaos marker, and this goes up. Okay, we're done. And I nearly forgot, there is now a friendly unit in the mall district. And I receive 4 supply points, and that is very good. So let's do the next turn. And that is again brains. Oh my god. Oh my god. Increase the infection level by 1 for every 2 chaos markers in play round. Okay, so obviously it goes here. Can't get any higher. And then what? Then in any order, one at a time, advance each Z unit 1 space and resolve normally. Okay, so first they move. And then they move. And that's it actually. Yeah. Okay, and now it says if the Z unit wins a hand-to-hand combat. Okay, so that was not the case. So we're done with this, and then we draw the next card. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the same thing now. So, okay, the infection level is at the top. And then the zombie unit moves on here. So they now enter the farm and the barricades go away, because now the zombie unit simply left the space there. Let's see if we got another chaos marker. Yep. Okay. Oh, this is getting worse now. And then we have another attack here. And this doesn't look that bad. Here they have this column here, 1/3. So we roll there. And that's a 4. So they take 5 damage. So there's only 1 zombie left. And that should not be a problem. Okay. But yeah, of course, the infection level cannot go up anymore. And then we have to draw the next card. And that says Wandering Zeds. So let's see. First of all, we have an outbreak. Yeah, it was about time. So that goes down now to 5. Now we have to draw a fate card. And we have an outbreak at the highway. So zombies appear here in Ingeborg. This is the closest chaos marker, and let's see what we have here. Okay, that is good. They are pretty weak. And then we got this one. Zeds mutate a super toxic stench. Play this card. Place the Zeds stench marker on the farthest Zeds unit from town center. From now on, after it moves, if it does not get into hand-to-hand fighting, it makes a gunfire attack against the adjacent unit. Oh, come on. You're kidding. Oh, man. So, let's see. We need that. We need that special card. Okay, so now this is placed actually here. And that is not good, because they might have now a chance to, if they move here, for example, then they can shoot at me, and this is not good. Damn. Okay, but I'm afraid I have to live with that. Okay, so this was an outbreak, exactly. Okay, and then we have to consume supplies. That goes down. And we have moving Zeds, and now they move at the highway, and now exactly this happens. This here. From now on, after it moves, if it does not get into hand-to-hand fighting, it makes a gunfire attack against adjacent unit. So this is now the case. And they have a value of 4. So now they do a gunfire attack. Let's hope they don't roll a 7 or better. That would be painful. That is okay. That's a 4. So that is a complete miss. Okay, I gotta admit, this time I was really lucky. So give zombies a gun, and they will probably lose. So that's okay now, because if they move again, they are into hand-to-hand combat, and that would mean they cannot make this attack anymore. So in this case, it's not that bad. Okay. Oops, and I forgot, obviously, this at the beginning of the make a fate draw. Select one space on that track occupied by a player unit and conduct an immediate Zeds attack on the equal to column with normal shifts. So we have to do that. This is the suburbs. Okay. Units suffer losses on. Okay, that's yeah, we had something like that before. So that means the only unit here in the suburbs is here in suburbia, these civilians. And because I'm fighting in the town, there is this shift of 2. So it's this here, 1/2. And as long as I roll up to a 7, nothing will happen. And yeah, I was lucky here. That's a 7, so that's all fine. And then we have 2 actions. Okay. Okay, so I think what I will do is I will move with Major Hernandez here to the bridge and remove that. Wait a minute. I'm not sure if I really want to do that. I got her That is good. I take Professor AG PhD from the lab, and she moves, and that is one space. So she moves here, one. Well, actually, she can. There is this traffic regulation, so it doesn't cost any to move through the town center. So she moves here, and she can remove that. She can restore order here, and then the infection level is reduced by 2. So that is pretty good. And, well, in addition, the civilians will move here to Beauville, and the infection level raises now by 1, because they restored order there. Okay. And then we got this card here. Grim determination at last stand. Well, that sounds as if this will be the case, pretty sure. Play this card during the Zeds phase to inflict 1 additional hit on the attacking Zeds unit and force it to retreat, and your unit remains regardless of actual result. Well, that could be very useful in the last, especially in the last stage of the game now. Okay, so I think I'm gonna load this up now. And after I was really down during some time, I now think there might be still some chance left. I got these refugees here from St. Thomas, and I could flip these civilians, and then maybe I can, I don't know, somehow barricade, or I can fight here in the mall district, and they're pretty strong, so that there might be still a chance to win this whole thing. These guys here on the highway are doing fine. The mountain is also pretty safe, and if I can remove all these chaos markers here, maybe with her, I can go down with the infection level. So that is also a pretty good chance. So it's not over yet. It's not over yet. And wow, there are not too many cards left. Well, there are some. So, but yeah, there's still hope left. Okay, see you then. Bye.